everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku Charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Tuesday, August 7th, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today in the candle. It's made a higher high and a higher low. Yesterday I mentioned the potential for a change of trend because of the very small white body candle and the strong rejection from the round number 1400 area of resistance. As with any potential reversal pattern, we actually do need proof of the reversal and confirmation of reversal in this case would have been a candle with a lower high and a lower low. If we look at this market today, how it's traded, it hasn't traded anywhere near the low of the previous candle. So, and the buyers were strong enough to take out the previous high, so a continuation of that trend to the upside, and no hint of any weakness in this market today except for this shadow on the top. The size of the white body has actually extended, which means that the buyers have picked up some momentum by increasing the size of that white body, and that tells us that the buyers made net bullish progress and a much larger amount than the previous day's trading. But the shadow on the top here is a slight worry. We've had the buyers lose commitment above the 1400 level. The buyers did manage to close just above this level, but there is still strong potential for rejection from this area. We also have some resistance around this 1415 level and then up to 1422, this swing high, and within this zone there could be very strong price rejection, having seen previous strong rejection on two previous occasions here, so let's be on the lookout for that. Just looking at where this market has closed within the range, we've closed only just above the midpoint level, so we have a market that's closed with control, but it's very, very weak control. It's almost a neutral market where neither side has really got control. So that also does suggest potential for a change of trend. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension of the current uptrend, and we're examining the relationship of the first time frame uptrend that the market's in to the previous time the market was trending up, and here we see rejection from above the 78.6% level at 1403. That's only a minor level, but it still can be significant for markets, and the fact that we've had strong rejection from there and we've seen the buyers lose some commitment does suggest that there is potential for a change of trend to the downside. But looking at the Fibonacci retracement of the previous downtrend, and we're now looking at an expansion phase of that. We've traded past the 100% level. We don't have any levels between the 100% and the 161.8%. So just looking at that, there is a possibility that the market could continue trending up to that 161.8% level at 1414. If we look across here, it coincides pretty much exactly with this swing high around this 1415, 1416, 1417 level. So very strong resistance up around there if the market does continue trending up, and we should look for price rejection from that area if we do continue the first time frame uptrend. Now, in terms of Ichimoku charts, a bullish market in all three time frames. If we look at the market trading above the cloud, we have a bullish market in a long-term time frame, and the market's also trading above the Kijun-sen, the pink line, and the Tenkan-sen, the green line, and that tells us that the market is bullish in the medium-term time frame and the fast-term time frame, and the Chiká span is above the corresponding price action, so confirming the bullishness that we're seeing in this market. The Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen are both pointing up quite sharply as well, reflecting this solid upside momentum that we've seen over the previous 3 days, and in particular this very large white body candle. Very often when we see a market that has a steep indicator, as we see here in the Tenkan-sen, when this market comes off, and they all eventually do, but when they come off, the Tenkan-sen tends to be the first area of strong support, and that means that we should watch this area down around this 1370 level for potentially strong support. It's likely that that indicator will continue up and could even interact with this area around 1378, but these are two areas that will offer very strong support if we just do see this market come off, and there aren't any guarantees that we will see that. So overall, bullish market. We are still trending up in the first time frame, although we've seen rejection from just above the 1400 level. There is potential for a change of trend, but let's watch whether the market can rally up to the 1415 or 1422 level and look for rejection from those areas as well.